Hello and welcome to our first ever episode on the new YouTube channel Lakeside Tales. Today I'm here with cameraman Greg.
Hello.
And this is me, Josh. We're at a private water in the Suffolk region, and today I'm going to be using one carp rod, and then I'm just going to have a little bit of fun with the float rod, and I believe you're going to be doing the same, Greg?
I am indeed.
Yep, so that's our little intro bit done, and we'll be back in a jiffy when we catch a fish.
And as you can see, a wild Josh is fishing in a lake in Suffolk. His mild manner and his skill at fishing makes him one of nature's finest beasts. I'm Gregory, and this is fishing in nature. Has he caught? We believe so. We see him take the hook out of the fish's mouth before tossing the fish back into the water.
So now I'm going to show you the rig that I'm using on my carp rod. I've just got a normal Nash half-ounce lead there, and I've got a Nash 12-pound break and strain braid, and then at the bottom of the hair I've got another Nash hook, that because I've tied this up myself, but all of this is Nash. And then for my bait, it's a 15mm dynamite baits Robin Red boilie. I've been hearing so much about these, about how good they are, so I thought I'd give them a try myself. I've been fishing on it for about, I'd say, an hour or 2 hours, and we haven't had anything yet, but I don't really expect to when you're carp fishing, but hopefully we do catch during the episode. It'd be nice to show you a nice carp, but here's a demonstration rig of what I've been using. And as you can tell, it's very, very simple, because I used to fish this water 2 to 3 years ago, I'd have said, and just this sort of simple setup always worked, so I've never really decided to try it or try and go any better. But yeah, now you know what rig I'm using and how it's set up, and hopefully I'll be able to show you something that I catch on it, but we'll be back shortly if we do.
Wow, look at that. Look at the action.
I'm not sure if it recorded, but we just had an absolute screaming run while we were trying to eat our lunch, and I believe it's a mirror carp on the end.
Shall I get the net?
It's fighting very, very hard.
It's fighting very, very hard, says Josh.
Right, actually.
And the rain is pouring down. It's a real fighter, this one. Crikey. What a beautiful fish. What a beauty. Still a fighter.
Yep. So, here's our first fish, or carp of the day. Lovely black colours. A pristine condition common carp. Just as I managed to hook it, or net it even, the hook managed to come out. Anyway, weighing this, I'd probably say 4 to 5 pounds. So I'm going to put it in the mat and weigh it, and we'll come back to you in a second. Looking at it, it weighs 9 pounds, but that does include the sling, so I'd probably say 7 pounds, 6.5 pounds.
Very nice catch.
Let's get one last picture before we get her back. As you can see, I'm now into my second carp. Again on the Robin Red Dynamite Bait boilie. The runs at this syndicate is absolutely astronomical. Much bigger fish.
Got an estimate?
Not yet.
Beautiful fish.
Lovely common. I thought this was a mirror, but
Should I go and get the
absolutely pristine fish, as you can see. I mean, just look at the colours. I mean,
brown
brilliant,
and browner?
brilliant scales. Yeah, I mean, lovely, lovely tail. But let's get her weighed, as I reckon this could be a lot bigger than the 7 pound one that we just had.
Indeed, it could be.
As you can see, it's 13 pounds. So take away the 2 pound sling, and I've caught myself an 11 pound carp. So get a couple of pictures with her, and then we'll get her back. I'm in again on a bit of a sweet corn this time on the float. But did you hear that?
We did indeed.
It's desperate to get in these lily pads, so. Thing is, I'm only using £4 breaking strain line at the moment, so I've got to do my best. I mean, the clutch is screaming on. I mean, look at the bend on the rod.
Look at the bender on the rod. This one certainly does not want to get away.
Oh, nice. It's in the pads. Looks dim. I don't think I'm getting this out.
It's a damn shame.
Oh, I'm badgering it out. Oh, I've got it out.
Brilliant. She's a big one.
Listen to that roar. Now it's trying to get in the other pads. Lovely action on the float rod. And now I think it's giving up the ghost a bit now. Nope. Oh.
Possibly one of the biggest fights you've had so far today. Make sure you don't lose your net.
It's desperate to get in them pads. I really think this could be a grass carp. No. Ah, it's come off. But unfortunately, it's actually done me this time in the pads, unfortunately. Oh, shame, but let's get straight back out there, see what we can do. So that's the end of our episode today. We've had a few fish and we've lost a few fish, unfortunately. We will be back tomorrow morning though, so stay tuned on our channel. It's a bye from me.
It's bye from me as well.
And tight
Tight
lines.
lines.